Welcome to MIA Magazine presents The Flavor of South Florida, a weekly show that reviews South Florida's best Black-owned restaurants, detailing their culinary delights and special libations. Now, introducing our host, the dynamic and award-winning Chef Irie.
What's going on, everybody? It's another episode of Flavors of South Florida. I am Chef Irie, your host, and I hope you've been having a wonderful Thursday today, despite what the weather says to you. Look here, let's all go out and live life. We are alive today, so I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, and I hope you are too. Yes, you are. So we are here to do another show, and we are coming to you live from Tamarac. Oh my goodness, Tamarac, Florida. Everybody says it's all about retirement. Well, no, we are here to try some good food. And where are we coming to you from? We are coming to you from Blazing Grill and Pizza. Yes, that's we're gonna tell you all about Blazing Grill and Pizza. Where is that, you may ask? 7132 North Nob Hill, up here in Tamarac. And if you know, it's north of Commercial, north of McNabb, just a little bit, north of McNabb, right there in this little plaza, right next to the diner. That's where you must come. And looky here, people. Looky here. I asked for the ribs specifically, and I got the ribs with the loaded potato. And so, before I introduce, our guest, we were having a conversation earlier. And, they're like, we got the blazing wing and, it's hot. And I'm like, so what? If I cough and die on the show, your liability insurance will cover you. But you know what? We come to these establishments and we want you, if you have a specialty product, a specialty dish, whether it's spicy, I want to try it, all right? So let us know if you want to be on the show. Boom, contact MIA, Legacy, boom. I'm going to be there. So without further ado, we have Miss Tasha. Darling, what's going on? And I'm talking like this because, it's just crazy. We're going to talk like this right for 2 seconds. My girl, yes.
There.
Boom, chef. Yeah, we have said, he's a yachty.
Yes.
She's a yachty, y'all. Yeah, and I just love that. Guess what? She's even a Sagittarian just like me. My girl. We are long lost brethren and sisters. Yes, boom. So Tasha, tell us all about Blazing Grill and Pizza, man. You guys up here in Tamarac. First of all, how long have you been here?
Actually, we've been here for 3 months.
Whoa. 3 months?
Yes.
Hello. Okay.
We've been here for 3 months.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty good 3 months, actually.
Yeah.
The people are very receptive. They come.
Yeah,
they come. They like the food. Because when they try it, they come back.
Yeah.
That's what we like.
Ooh, yes. They come back.
Yes.
And if those of you, who know anything about restaurant or the hospitality business, coming once is great. But when they come back, that's even better. Because that's going to be your bread and butter. Right. And here's the thing about restaurants, as I've always said on the show, you have to placate and you have to sell yourself to the community that you are in. Why? Because when things slow down and you're still open, guess who comes to your door? The people that are in your community. Far and wide, maybe not. Why? Because they're saying, I can always go down the street someplace. Well, the people here, right down the street, Blazing Grill and Pizza, 7132 North Nob Hill. All right, Tasha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is me come to your place and me seafood and me dive in.
Yes.
So the first thing I'm going to dive into is, we're going to go over here. Because I want a slice of this pizza right here. And this is a margarita pizza. For those of you who don't know, this one is very simple and not complicated pizza. Very simple. Tell the people what is on the, while I'm here taking a bite, tell the people what's on the margarita.
Well, the margarita pizza has fresh mozzarella, fresh tomato, fresh basil, and a typical tomato sauce, but it's really, really delicious. The crust is not too thick, it's not too thin, it's just right. Am I right?
I like the fact that the crust is thin, thin crust pizza, crispy, crunchy, not burnt,
And that's all.
and the ingredients taste fresh. So, with the food that's here, we were having a conversation earlier,
Yes.
and you said, we really wanted to do. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta finish this first. Yeah. Oh. I like that. As opposed to you bite into a pizza slice, it's supposed to be crunchy, but the bottom, that's the worst for me. Knowing that the pizza should be crunchy, but the bottom is soggy. That's the worst for me. We're not having that right. Yeah. Of course, I'm drinking a little vino, a little Pinot Noir, and sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So yes.
We were having a conversation earlier, and you were saying, myself and my compadres, my business partners, we wanted to do something different.
Yes. We've had tons of conversation. We wanted to do a Caribbean restaurant. With all of our discussions, this Caribbean restaurant. But when the opportunity came here, we had to redirect. And that is because we have to cater to our community that we're in. And so we thought it would be best for us to go pretty much kind of all American. Which I'm actually glad that we did, because they actually welcome us in this community. And between myself and Ronald, the chef, and Claudel, with our years of experience, over 20 years, to be honest with you, yes. Being in the industry, we came up with what we think is a great menu. Because it had it touched on a little bit of everything.
Yeah, so definitely the menu definitely says Americana.
Yes.
Right? And
it has flavor.
Flavor. Yes, it does. And what's great about Americana? A little bit of everything. Yeah, people want to pull things out, but that's what America is about. A little bit of everything.
Yes.
Right? A little Italiano, a little Caribbean, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yes.
A little bit of South.
Yes.
All right. So we got this slice of pizza. Because, so in the industry, many years. My question: why? Why now? Why a restaurant now? And why you would start a restaurant?
Okay. Like I said, we've had this discussion for so many times when we get together as friends.
By the way,
we are all friends.
Yeah. Are these discussions over libations? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. And I'm sure if they are probably not over wine. She's yachty, and I think all our business partners are not yachties.
No, they're not.
Right.
But we are very close. We actually consider ourselves family as opposed to necessarily saying friends. But we've had several discussions about owning a restaurant because we know we can do it. We know we can do it. We know we're capable of doing it. And well, why now? Because the opportunity presents itself now. And so the opportunity came knocking and we took it. And we are here.
You are here?
Now.
Okay, awesome. 3 months. So,
and how's your rest?
How long did it take before you got decided that from inception that this is where you're going to set up shop? By the way, I just dug into the ribs, very tender. I'm licking my knife. I don't know if you do or not. I am right now. I have a loaded potato here. Got tomato sour cream, some bacon, some scallion, some cheese. All right. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, well, Claudia does real estate, and the opportunity came with this. There was a opening.
Right.
And it was just open.
What were you here before?
It was actually an Italian restaurant.
You know.
And that's how the pizza came in for the pizza. Because they actually had pizza over here.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
so we said, okay, there's a pizza over here, so let's run it. And we did.
Did you develop? So basically, a lot of the menu here was developed around what was kind of pre-existing.
Yes.
For the most part.
Yes. Like I said, the area and the pizza. I mean, they have the oven, so we did. We run with that. I mean, the menu is pretty. Kind of what we love too, because I mean, I love wings.
Right. Well, we're gonna dig into those wings in a second.
I love wings. I love ribs.
So being here in Tamarac, when we spoke earlier, we said earlier, in your community, you're going to play to the strength of your community.
Yes.
But at some point, you would hope that after a while, when people start understanding, who you are, I'm assuming you are going to start maybe introducing, right?
Most definitely.
I'm just saying.
No, most definitely. Definitely, because actually, a wide number of our clientele are Caribbean, especially from Jamaica. We have a good Jamaican crowd.
We're all over the place, right?
Yes. We have a very good Jamaican crowd. And what we would like to see is a little bit more traffic, because that's our intent to introduce. If you notice on the menu, we have the jerkfish sandwich in the cocoa bread.
What? How did I miss that? What? I missed that. I did not see that.
And we make our cocoa bread here.
Fresh?
Yes.
Wall off with the board rib people.
So that is the plan by introducing different specials.
Okay.
And, we had discussed and agreed on every 6 months we're going to be changing items on the menu.
Good.
Yes.
Yes. And as people come in, yes, come on in. Order your food. Don't mind us. We just here on a TV show. So, tell me a little bit about the partnership with friends. How did that come about?
Well, actually, the guys have been friends since high school.
Wow, you know that time, 2 years.
You know what? My husband knows them. My husband have been friends. They have been friends since high school.
Okay.
I got married into the friendship. And so they're more like brothers, honestly. They're more like brothers as opposed to say friends. I actually admire that about them.
Right.
Nothing interfere with the friendship that they have.
Right.
Nothing.
This is awesome.
Nothing and no one.
Because a lot of times, people want to go into business, and one of the things people often say is not to go into business with friends or family. Sometimes they might be, what's the word I'm looking for? Some special people can come into your life, and you can actually form those type of business relations.
Yes.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. A lot of times it does. Glad that yours is working.
Yes.
Which is
yes.
A lot of times the quickest way to end friendships is to go into business.
Well, you have
family, yeah.
You have to be honest.
Right, but you have to know who you're going into business with.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. And you have to be honest with each other. Actually, that's there's no way we could build this.
Right.
Or have this going on without being honest with each other. We have to be honest, say exactly what we mean when we're saying.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So Dasha, we have some wings. Oh, wait a minute.
That's blazing. If you look at it like that,
All that.
that means it's not too spicy for you.
I touched like a little micro drop of sauce. It literally. All right, hold on. All right. So, blazing wing.
Yes.
So are these nuclear, infernal? Are they from hell?
I leave you to decide.
All right.
I
so
can tell you that the base is from Scotch bonnet.
All right. So, all right. Okay. The base of these blazing wings is from Scotch bonnet. So we have blazing wings, which is one of the signature wings. We have some lemon pepper,
And we have the blazing barbecue.
and the blazing barbecue. All right. That doesn't want to blaze me up out of here. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. So I think the blazing wing is kind of deceptive.
And
It doesn't hit you like right away.
it's the after effect.
It's the after. Yeah. Okay.
It's the after effect.
Is that other fact that they're not dry, they're juicy. Mm-hmm. And even with the heat,
You want more.
yeah, it's still got a lot of flavor in it,
Yes.
which is what you want in your wings. You know, whether they're crispy, crunchy, deep fried, whatever it is. You want juicy wings, especially the drumettes. Mm-hmm. And you want flavor, which this definitely has. Mm-hmm. Mm. Don't you just love when you come to a place that you can just be yourself and eat with your hands?
That's right.
Woo!
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, hey. Talk to me nice, baby. Talk to me nice. Yeah, it's starting to hit the back of the throat right now. But I'm a yardie. He's a yard man. This will not take me down. But it's good. We should have another. Yes. Because I'm just a sucker for punishment. Yes, blame Dexter. Okay. So who came up with the idea for the blazing wings?
Okay. Like I said, I love it.
You love wings.
I do. Now the sauce. We turned the sauce into like a challenge actually. When we were creating the blazing sauce, we were all testing. We were all set on a mission to come up with the perfect sauce.
Okay.
Ronald win that competition, by the way.
How come you never win the competition?
But I win the competition for something else. My sauce went for something else.
Oh, okay.
My sauce went for something else.
Oh, that's good.
My sauce actually went for the coconut shrimp, because we do have a coconut shrimp. So the sauce.
Don't worry me.
So Ronald win that challenge.
So with everything that we have to offer here, so in front of us we have the pizza,
Yes.
we have the ribs,
Yes.
with the loaded potato, we have the wings. So I was saying to you earlier, the menu, it's a very extensive menu,
It is.
manageable for sure,
Yes.
but you have some really good things on there. So what's the best sellers? Ooh, yeah, I like that. Here's why I like that, the blazing wings. She told me it was first the name Blazing Wings. Then she told me that it was made with Scotch bonnet. My expectations are now high. I want to get heat. And then she said, we do good food here. It's flavorful. So what I'm feeling right now is the really after effect of the heat, like the heat on your lips, the heat on the back of your throat, but I'm also tasting the sauce, that's providing that heat. So I like that. Okay? And
Make you want more.
Yeah, make you want some more. Okay, pepper, hot sauce is one of those things that you eat it, you say it's hot, Now you're like, I want more, I want more, I want more. Well, that's what we're doing right now. All right, lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper. Good. So what are the hours here at Blazing Grill?
Well, Monday through Wednesday, we're open from 11 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And Thursday through Saturday, we're open from 11 to 10. And on Sundays, we're open closed. But we are seriously considering opening up on Sundays right now.
Okay. After church?
After church, yes, because we are getting that request actually. I mean, football season is here, and we have wings.
Mm-hmm.
We have wings.
Mm-hmm.
We have ribs.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich out here.
Philly cheesesteak, and they love our Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Okay, why do they love the Philly cheesesteak sandwich?
Well, because they say this is one of the only places that you can come to Tamarac, in Tamarac, and get the Philly cheesesteak.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
We have got that.
Because you know, the Philly cheesesteak sandwich, especially if you're from Philly,
and we have got people from
Philly, all right?
Yes.
And the people from Philly, y'all know, they will tell you in a second.
I know. They're not afraid to express
That ain't
themselves.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich. All right, so here's my story. My story for Philly cheesesteak sandwich. I had a client, Philadelphia, and I did a tailgate at the stadium 3 years back. I had never made a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, never. But I've been to Philly before, so I can't, know what it looks like, know what it tastes like, and everything. So I got all the ingredients, boom, boom, boom. Even had the bread flowed in.
Wow. Went all out.
Yeah, went all out. Did the tailgate, boom, hire a grill, boom, 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 chop up the meat and everything, the ribeye, yes, everything. Wow. And to hear them tell me, this chef, you sure you were from Philly? I'm like, what? You know that? Like, this was an amazing, so that did me well.
Good.
So what it really says to me is that if you're going to do something representing, someone else's cuisine, you want to do it good.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
And again, honestly, our chef, everything he does, he puts his heart in it. You know what I mean? Like, he takes his time, even placing the stuff on the plate to present to the people. Even the two goals, he puts his time.
But we like that.
He's very, dedicated to what he's doing, and he loves what he's doing. And I can taste it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, folks, we are coming to you. This is another Black-owned establishment here in Tamarac.
We have something for everyone.
Yes.
Our menu, you can be as young or as old.
So this is the coolest thing. We've been doing the show now. How long have we been doing the show now? Over a year? 2 years? Something like that. And so the cool thing about the establishment that we've visited so far, even though they have been Black-owned, they're not marketing just to Black people. Which I think is just a terrible thing to do if you're in business. If you whatever the food is, market to everyone, so that everyone can come in and be your clients. So they can patronize your business.
Yes.
So the great thing about when you market to everyone gets introduced to what it is that you're offering, right? Especially with a little bit of this, a little bit of that, whether it's ethnic or not,
Yes.
So kudos to all the shows that we've interviewed, we've done all the restaurants we've done on the show, and kudos to all the foods that you represent. And I've been, sorry. Okay. Yeah, most definitely. So, with all this that's happening, 3 months, you're here in Tamarac, people are starting to treat you well, they're coming to visit.
Yes.
What's the sort of long-term goal, if you would, for Blazing Grill?
Wow. Well, if you see the establishment is small, but to be honest with you, we want to expand. Actually, that's our dream, and to break this down and expand further to extend this restaurant.
Okay. You got to kick out the people next door.
We're not kicking them out. Actually, that is pretty much like an office space.
Right.
And that is the dream. The dream is to go big. And I know that we're capable of doing it.
And you should.
We are very dedicated
Yeah.
to it.
All right, good question.
Oh.
Been in the industry for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now you open a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
What has been some of the things that you found either interesting and the things that you didn't expect after being in the industry for so long? Now to open a restaurant, is it any different for you?
Well, now dealing with a lot more than I'm used to because I was the food and beverage manager at the city hotel for years, and so there's some back office part of it that I
Take care of?
yes.
Yeah.
So now I have to deal with that part of it. I mean, it's different, but it's new. But I believe once you set your mind to do something, you can do anything.
No.
So challenges come, but we jump over them. Would consider myself pretty good with people,
Mm-hmm.
and I love this.
But
I love
the
it.
customer, the customer is always right. Well, I don't want all of that because some of us be behaving very bad, and that should not happen, right? But when you have to deal with the customer and the public every day, that really changes, I think, how you really see business.
But you have to see, for me, I can speak from
Right.
my perspective. I have been dealing with the public for a long
Right.
time,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually love to meet people. And I really do like what I do. I do like meeting people. I do like conversating with
Right.
them. If you ever have the opportunity to speak to the customers that come here, they will tell you. Tasha talks.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because one of the things about being in business is that you have to interact.
Yes.
If that's your business and you interact with the public, you should know how to do that. And I think some of the things that we as the guests come into establishments, whether they're black owned or not, one of the criticisms for a lot of places is, and I often ask my friends, between the service, if you would choose between service, food, and ambiance, it's not a white straight down the middle. Some people choose service because if they have good service and the food is not so bad, they're like, that's fine. Some people like, the food not ready, they might exclude the service. But I think overall, the service is what people oftentimes talk about.
I agree.
And I think this is something that, for business owners, current and future, to always remember, that even whether you think the customer is right or wrong, we want to make sure that we give a good service. And, I can tell from you that, being a people person and say you love dog. So I know that when you come in here, Stasha is going to greet you with a big old smile.
Sure will. Greet you with a big smile.
Yes. She may even have a glass of wine where I don't know about all of that, but you have to pay for it. I'm just saying.
Yes. I do. I actually really do talking to people.
So I like that. You can taste lemon in the lemon pepper.
And it's not dry.
Not dry. It's a little crunch on the outside, which is good. Okay.
So that is what I would say. Like the food is great, and that's what. Once people taste our food, they come back. They come back for me. They come back. All we ask is for you to come in.
Awesome.
All we ask is for you to come in and let us take care of you.
Yeah, she's talking to y'all now. I'm not talking to y'all. She's talking to y'all.
Yes, come in, let us take care of you. If you're having a hard day, come relax, have a glass of wine.
Yeah. You guys have any, I know it's been 3 months.
Yes.
I might just be too early. Maybe down the line. to offer specials and stuff. You know, you do lunch. Well, you say open from 11 till.
We're 11 to 9
Right.
from Monday through.
So do you do the same menu throughout the course of the day, or do you have
No, we do offer specials. We have a board in the front that we do different things. Like, for example, today we're doing a personal pizza that we lower the price. We have the jerkfish sandwich on sale.
the jerkfish sandwich? I didn't see that. It was on sale. I would have had that had I known. Remember, you had to come in and try the jerkfish sandwich. I'm just saying. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And that is not too spicy, it's just a hint of
Right,
spice.
right.
Because, everything we do a little bit of
Well, of course. I mean, I just think that you really have to inject a little bit of not just your culture, and you being Yardi, and where's Ronald from?
Haiti.
Haiti, and Ronald from Haiti.
Yes.
Look here, man. Look here, man. I'm just saying that I want to see. Yes, we coming for the Haitian to make a special night. I'm just saying.
Oh, that is something we did discuss and that we're going to. We should perhaps do that maybe once or twice a month to offer that option.
Well, that would be great. That'd be awesome. So here, I got a couple questions. When you are not at the Blazing Grill, what do you like to eat when you are not here?
You know what? But I'm here because today I actually cooked roasted chicken
Here.
and fried dumpling.
Here at the restaurant. So basically, you're bringing everything. So you don't even have to leave. You just bring what you like and cook it at the restaurant.
Well, here's the thing. You want to do something different. And
Right.
I love people here, but I don't want to eat like every day. And
I hear you. I hear you.
from Jamaica.
So it's a brown stew in the dumpling.
I did fried dumpling.
No boiled dumpling.
No.
No flour. No flour.
Listen,
No yam, no banana.
I was in the mood for fried dumpling.
Sure, man. What I want to. This is like the nice, with the fried dumpling with the nice crust on it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, yeah, but you get that far. When you did the curry, good. One of my favorites. Sorry, that's one of my favorites.
All right.
So here's another question before we get out of here.
Yes.
One that is floating around.
Yes.
So if you were not here doing this restaurant right now within the last 3 months, what will you be doing?
Well, like I said, like I explained before, I was the food and beverage manager and distributor of Texas. So that's probably what I would do. But I did like that to come here to start.
She left to become an entrepreneur. So dreams are made to be realized. Yes. So we are here, Blazing Grill and Pizza, and we're coming to you live from Tamarac, 7132 North Nob Hill Road. And trust me, it's just north of McNabb, and right there in the plaza, right next to the diner. So you know exactly, giving you a geographical idea of where you want to go. This has been great, Tasha. Thank you for the hospitality.
You're so welcome.
Richard, chef, I know you're back there. You can wave. Righteous. See, we're like right in front of the kitchen. I mean, look here, we're coming to you right in front of the kitchen. Some Pinot Noir. Yes, it was great. Thank you, Tasha.
You're so welcome.
And for having us. And so once again, but we wish you all the best. 3 months turned into 6 months, into 2 years, into 4 years, into longevity. Because we know how this business is.
And expansion. Yes.
So,
expansion and having several units.
Yes. Make sure you come out and try the food here if you're up in Tamarac. You got some people that live up here. Like I said, the address is 7132 North Nob Hill Road in Tamarac. So once again, this is Chef Irie, another episode of Flavors of South Florida. Yeah, baby. I can't wait for the weekend. I'm going to have me some libations, and I hope you do too. So enjoy yourself. Some great food and fire experiences. Chef Irie, Tasha, we are out.
Bye.